nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to 420.
The world is flat. I'm here to ring the alarm with my puppet like charm, straight from the barn. I'm talking about Flat Earth Farms, cause most don't know. They think we live on a globe, a ball that floats. So listen and take notes, and take it to a higher plane. Imagine yourself in all it contains, in all its glory, and Flat Earth Farms can take you there. Open your mind outside the box. No more staring at NASA's Photoshop. No more moon landings, no lying to ya. No more people standing backwards in Australia. Just facts and pure truth, planning straight to the roots. Flat Earth Farms help you understand. A magical place on a wondrous land.
The world is flat, and that's a fact. Tell your friends next time you chat. Let them know a ball ain't that. Let's stay playing with the baseball bat. Cause we coming out the barn, a higher place, the Flat Earth Farms.
We've done this 1,000 times. And the show must go on. You've got to give the people what they want. Piece of cake.
Man, I'm just sitting back watching the pussification of this whole country. Can't say this, I can't say that. Shit, what the fuck can I say? When did y'all become so fucking sensitive, man? Lighten up. I'm just here to entertain you. And if that triggers you, well, then you're a pussy. Listen, it's a cold world, easier to play this shit safe. Knowing how the world gon' judge you if you make a mistake. These miserable fucking people so saturated with hate, they can't wait to pile it on someone else's plate. Like if I'm right with every word except for one in the song, they'll only focus on and judge me for the one that was wrong. Cancel this, cancel that, fucking welcome to America. The home of specializing in assassinating character. I hate it, I prefer going in guns blazing, annihilating anyone who's testing my patience. Ain't no room for pussyfooting in the rap game, and I'm drawn to controversy like a moth to a flame. And you little snowflakes better quit your complaining. Not racist, I'm just not too big on the Asians. Shit, I'm kidding you, idiot, but with no hesitation. These fuckers run with it and post it up on Twitter while saying that Webby's some sort of bigot for fucking making a joke. You're not woke, you're just sensitive and quick to provoke. So I'd like to invite you to suck my dick till you choke. Deep throat, pow pow, got your bitch in my scope. Everyone that I'm seeing is looking pussy as fuck. Go and cry about shit without even looking it up. So I'd like to thank my bullies all for making me tough, because it's looking like y'all ain't get bullied enough. Yeah, I came to drop bombs like Flex and I'm gone, I'm aura. So try not to be so sensitive, y'all. If I'm not pissing you off, then I'm pissing you on. If you're not triggered at all, then I'm spitting it wrong. Because I came to drop bombs like Flex and I'm gone, I'm aura. So try not to be so sensitive, y'all. If I'm not pissing you off, then I'm pissing you on. If you're not triggered at all, then I'm spitting it wrong. Easy does it, Webby, try to keep that temper in check. I'm going off like Terminator in the metal detector. Hit him with the blur like my memory gets from blowing benzos while I'm drinking. Yeah, I tend to forget, a devil's reject. Ever since a kid I've been a loser, but I dealt with it. It's called developing a sense of humor. Learn to laugh a little bit, this shit is good for your health. If you can't take a joke, you need to take a look at yourself. Shit, if I didn't have the haters, then I would probably withdraw. Shit, dog, honestly, I would probably miss y'all. Haters, really please, promise me you'll never quit, y'all. Here, I'll make fun of me with y'all. Here's my impression of Webby, no one's doper than me. I got the hairline of someone that's 10 years older than me. Sitting dissing politicians like I'm fucking sport fishing. Say I fucked their wives and daughters when I obviously didn't. And I'm pale year-round, summertime or deep winter. And I chew with my mouth open when I eat dinner. My liver has put up with plenty of cheap liquor and more drugs in a lifetime than Keith Richards. I used to work out, shit, I really was buff. Then I stopped working out, now I'm skinny as fuck. Like so skinny, when the wind blows hard I lose balance. So skinny, looking like I won a tapeworm challenge. It ain't that hard to laugh a bit at your own expense. Fucking just relax and shit. Smoke a joint, eat a Xanax, you bitch. This uptight bullshit's what I've had it with. If you're still mad after what you've listened to, then that's just a bitch in you. Suck a dick or two, ain't no fixing you. Fake woke can't take a gay joke. People that I'm spitting to, I am here to trigger you.
Yeah, I came to drop bombs like Flex and I'm gone, I'm aura. So try not to be so sensitive, y'all. If I'm not pissing you off, then I'm pissing you on. If you're not triggered at all, then I'm spitting it wrong.
Fucking pussy.
Trigger.
The plan might be too expensive. Over here getting new advances, while you over there doing dances. Show you how to move like a dance step. A simple nod of the head can get your man slept. Foreign whip with a foreign bit, bumping foreigner. Shooter got a bag for a body like the coroner. Told him follow my lead, I'm the forerunner. In New Orleans, but I sound like a northerner. We the truth like Sojourner. Been out the loop like 4 summers. Back in the booth doing more numbers. Taking out any oncomers. You were smart, you get a song from us, bitch.
sick and tired of your trash rhymes. You need to leave the mic alone, I'ma tell you for the last time. Fully automatic, ready to discharge. Your baby mom's filling up my fridge with her WIC card. I got game and I stay with a thick broad. Money and drugs in a container at the shipyard. My style is aggressive. This a murder message. I hold burners to serve purpose and murder peasants. Slide off and flee the scene with the heat smoking. Kick a nigga in his ass till my feet broken. You couldn't win, nigga, keep hoping. Got your grandmother frying me chicken while she deep throating. Your whole rap style is delicate. You soft, so I be insulting your intelligence. In my closet, it's a whole lot of skeletons. Cause it's the only place where I'm hiding evidence.
Taste the product like cotton, yayo. Pass the chronic like hot potato. I'm in charge like I'm Scott Baio. Gotta win, we cannot fail. Clock bell, size of whales on them lock scales. Kill your dogs like some foxtails. They going down like a prop fail. Get them smothered like oxtail. Get your cap peeled back like a hell L. Sending packs through the snail mail.
This is our 1,000 plus subscribers celebration. Yeah. Welcome to a special edition of Mudfight Adventures. Ray and Sin.
We are live. What's up? We got Bill Miller. We got
Warriors.
We got Jen's here, the Truth Seeker 69. Chris Chikuli. What's up? Chikul. Scott Level Realm. Sean Osborne.
This
Bearsworth.
is Sparta.
Freedom Grower. Emilio's Man.
You should see the staff work I'm doing, Bill.
Daryl
Oh yeah, what do you got?
Jenny.
I'm learning this form. It's
Wait, now
so solid.
Sherry Eyes.
It's just so solid and logical. I'll be doing a video of it real soon, so you'll see it.
That was my next question.
I gotta get it down. Probably within 2 days I'll have it. It's really good.
So when you set up those scenes, do you know at the start of the day that you're gonna do that video, or does it just kind of come to you?
Jen said hi, Sins Man.
But Jen's in the chat. I'm looking chat.
You see the thing? All right. But anyway, how you guys doing? So,
Rockin'.
I don't know. How's everybody been doing lately? I mean, is everybody okay? I mean, all right. So first things first, like we always start the show off.
Hi, Jen.
You know, since we always start the show off, we always flood the zone. Yeah, and it is what.
Wanna get high? Wanna get high? We've got to get moving. We gotta stay loose, you know? Let it cool. Let the coolness get into our vertebrae.
Ho, ho, ho.
We in Colorado Springs. Webby and Friends concert about to go down. I'm one of his friends, so I'm here.
It's hot, it's hot.
I came to pass the blunt around. I fuck around, but y'all already knew that shit. And I run the whole game untamed, bringing bags to the bank. Yeah, I really do that shit. And I'm rolling with the top back. Run that track with a bad little bitch with a butt that's fat. In a pocket full of Adderall, I'm just here to have a ball. After all, I got the sauce that y'all lack. Got the sauce like Heinz, oftentimes seat up in my car's reclined. I'm off, so don't fall behind. Check lost and found, I think I really lost my mind. Call my bluff shit, y'all can't even call my line. My inbox always filled like my bottle of pills. Thank God for modern medicine, my doctor refills. However you feel, if you get the stepping for real, I pull up with my dogs and coop Cruella de Villes. With the syllables, I be villainous, brain limitless. Never follow rules, I rule the school syllabus. Underground's the land of which I am indigenous, and I grew up in it through methods of photosynthesis. Putting down roots in the game that go deeply. Carve out my own lane and flow freely. For W-E-B-B-Y, believe me, killing this shit is so easy. I came to pass the blunt around. I fuck around, but y'all already knew that shit. And I run the whole game untamed, bringing bags to the bank. Yeah, I really do that shit. And I'm rolling with the top back. Run that track with a bad little bitch with a butt that's fat. In a pocket full of Adderall, I'm just here to have a ball. After all, I got the sauce that y'all lack. I got the sauce like my straws will drop when I spit it, written off the top like a balding spot. I'm scalding hot, jackass Johnny Knoxville. Advil, still the real deal. I karate chop you with the force in a major way. That just be my day-to-day. Pull up in the UFO, shoot you with the laser ray. Little bit of powder on the counter, that's a fadeaway. Cutting lines like a peaky blinder with the razor blade. Gotta make a way. I play the whole keeps, riding dirty in the range and ducking the police. Got a cold seize while I run these dope beats. Give my record spins like it got drunk and smoked weed. Yeah, they know it's Webby with the rolling paper double wide. Wrapping up like I've been learning how to mummify. So I wonder why they still asking who the fuck am I? Here, let me summarize. I came to pass the blunt around. I fuck around, but y'all already knew that shit. And I run the whole game untamed, bringing bags to the bank. Yeah, I really do that shit. And I'm rolling with the top back. Run that track with a bad little bitch with a butt that's fat. In a pocket full of Adderall, I'm just here to have a ball. After all, I got the sauce that y'all lack. It's hot, it's hot. Huh.
So,
what was he? Was he picking a mushroom there?
Who? Who's
in the video just now? Was he picking up a mushroom at the end?
What you see? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Looked like he was picking up something off the ground there.
Probably. Maybe.
It wasn't the ground, but it was the ground.
Yeah.
He was like this. You see that?
What do you mean? What do you mean the ground? What you say? What is he doing?
Poop. He was picking something out of cow crap, wasn't he? I thought he was. I don't know. Watch closer next time.
We're a little sloppy on this show.
It's all right.
I'm making this something right now.
So what are we looking in? What are we looking into tonight? What are we here for?
All those clips you showed are all inspired. I don't even know how I made them. I'm looking at it going, what the hell? So I'm trying to get inspired again.
You're amazing. So let me see what is this right here? What is this a picture of? You see that?
That bricks.
I gotta look at chat here. It looks like something you would like one of those logs.
Is that where they store the energy in the bricks? I can't really tell.
I think so, Bill. I think it just might be the calm before the storm.
Uh-oh.
No, hold on. Let me see. I'm looking for something to
cue it up. Cue it up.
Queuing it up. All right. Boom, baby. All right. Let's see. Red bricks. Some of the world's cheapest and most familiar building materials can be converted into energy storage units. That can be charged to hold electricity like a battery, according to new research from the Washington University in St. Louis.
Interesting.
So, like, cheapest and most familiar building materials. Like, cheap materials. People.
So maybe you could build a building out of it and then stick an antenna on the top and draw energy and put energy into it? Something like that?
It looks like something we could do.
Nothing new under the sun, right?
I'll bet we could do a test like that.
I bet you we could do better. We could probably do better. All right, so let me look real quick.
We could do better.
We can do better. That's my new motto on everything. We can do better. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. All right, so here we go. Oh, we got pictures. We got the potential of energy storing bricks. All right, let's read this. This is a new one. June 24th, 2022. This is new shit, people. Uh-oh. This is some fresh stuff. Raise onto something here. Red bricks are known for being one of the world's cheapest, strongest, and most familiar building materials and have been utilized. Can I get rid of this thing up here? No. All right. Yeah. Utilized within the world of construction for upwards of 6,000 years. These bricks have been traditionally used within walls in different buildings, including residential, commercial. Well, tell us something we don't know, jackwagon. And have been beneficial for absorbing heat during all day and releasing that heat during the night, keeping our homes and workplaces warm. What if these bricks can be made to store more than just heat? We introduce you energy strong bricks. Oh shit. So energy storing bricks. I don't know what's going on here. According to a study released in Nature Communication, what is Nature Communication? I don't know. Red bricks can also be used.
Hive mentality.
Red bricks can also be used to store energy. Thanks to the red pigment within the bricks, they can be converted into efficient energy storage units. Essentially, the potential is there for regular red bricks to act as batteries. Researchers at Washington University have discovered that the cheap and omnipresent material within has the capability to store power such as electricity, and as a result provide homes with the capacity to turn into giant supercapacitors. Did you guys understand what I just said? Mm-hmm. Assistant professor of chemistry at Washington University, Julio Dacre, said, our method works with regular bricks or recycled bricks. Recycled bricks, Bill. Recycled bricks. Why? Where do they get the recycled bricks from?
From knocking down buildings made out of brick. They repurpose bricks all the time. Like after those great fires, all those bricks laying around, they got repurposed.
Nature Communications is a journal amongst.
Thank you, Singe Man, for doing the side work. I love it, and we can make our own bricks as well. Sorry.
I'm gonna take my.
I'm used to it. Nature Communications is also like bees and their hive mentality.
As a matter of fact, the work that we have published stems from bricks that we bought at Home Depot. So they just bought regular bricks from Home Depot. Isn't it the Home Depot? Wait a minute. Mandela flood. Look, it's called the Home Depot now, right? It says it stems from bricks that they bought at Home Depot. They bought bricks at a place that don't even exist anymore. Uh-oh, guys. Mandela flood time.
Cue it up.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I can never find anything in this life. Oh God, it's somewhere. I just gotta look for Nelson Mandela's head. Hold on. There it is. So there's the red bricks.
I love it.
There's the energy brick.
Okay, so we put the antenna in the roof, whatever. Okay, now you got some bricks built. Does the antenna attach to maybe some of the bricks, and then each brick is attached to the other one, or does it just have to touch it and be near it and soak it up? Because the buildings don't have any wiring from the.
Don't tell me you're trying to figure out how to make a fake energy brick.
No, I need to make free energy. I need a building that creates free energy.
Man, if you're trying to tell your uncle Cooter in the clan, the gang to
Rizzo?
Little Rizzo's right over there hanging up.
If you're trying to tell them how to make fake energy bricks, just forget about it. Just forget about it. As a matter of fact, the work that we have published stems from bricks that we bought so it stems from bricks that they bought at Home Depot, a place that doesn't even exist, you know what I mean, in 2022, you know? They bought these bricks at Home Depot in 2022, people. It's not there. It's the Home Depot. Right here in Brentwood, Missouri. Oh, so there's a Home Depot in Brentwood, Missouri. Yeah, okay. Good luck trying to find that place. It might exist in the Twilight Zone. Each brick was 65 cents, she added. How does the energy storing process work? The porous composition of bricks is what facilitates the means of storing energy. The pores within the bricks are full of acid, vapor, that dissolves the iron oxide or rust, which permeates the bricks and converts it to a reactive version of iron that generates a chemical synthesis. Further gas is then transferred through the cavities of the bricks that are filled with a sulfur-based material that reacts with iron, an electrically conductive plastic made out of nanofibers known as petit covers the brick's pores. And this coating, which is a good conductor of electricity, is what allows these bricks to become an energy storing solution. Okay? This is some real fucking research that they're doing. An Energy Vault, a company that has delved deep into this new technology. Look them up. Look them up, Singeman. Energy Vault. Singeman, you listening? Energy Vault, a company that has delved deep into this new technology. Bill, get it up on the screen. Energy Vault. Figure it out. A company that has delved deep into this new technology. I can click on this thing right here. It'll bring me right there. I don't want to lose this page, though. The company come up with possible solution to the shift in demands of electricity between the daytime and nighttime. They have come up with a structure that is 35 stories high that carries a section of 35
You will like it.
ton bricks. What, you looked it up? Energy Vault?
Yes, they create gravity and kinetic energy based long duration energy storage solutions. In other words, gravity energy storage. So like this, it creates energy.
well, I would like to see that.
Yeah, this is energy. Oop. That's created.
There it is. Sorry.
Energy Vault is a Swiss-based global energy storage company specializing in gravity and kinetic energy-based long-duration energy storage products.
Specializing in gravity.
Yeah,
no, you can just stop the sentence.
Specializing in bullshit.
No, they have actual storage of energy, but they call it gravity. They actually have storage of energy.
Here we go. Energy Vault develops sustainable energy storage solutions that are transforming the world's approach to utility-scale energy storage for grid resiliency. Our proprietary energy management system software and gravity-based energy storage technology are intended to help utilities, independent power producers, and large industrial energy users to significantly reduce levelized cost of energy while maintaining power reliability, utilizing eco-friendly materials with the ability to integrate waste materials for beneficial reuse. Energy Vault is accelerating the shift to a circular economy and fully renewable world. Here you go. It doesn't look good. Look at the size of that thing compared to the car. Or the Jeep. What is it? Wow. Look, and the thing's holding up the globe in its hand with the sun symbolism.
Of course, gravity. Yeah.
Innovators of global energy transformation. We are undergoing.
So they actually have some energy storage from using mass falling towards the Earth. Calling it gravity.
Future
kinetic. Because this is kinetic. See that? Woo, kinetics. Woo, kinetics.
Well, what about the future use of energy storing bricks? There is an extremely high potential in the use of energy-saving bricks as a tool to store energy. Despite how far ahead renewable energy, such as lithium-ion batteries, in terms of use, there is an optimism that this new energy-storing technology could be used as just as frequently in the future as could provide as a new reliable method in storing energy. The numerous benefits that come with this technology are estimated to boost market share, with a report titled Energy Storing Bricks Market Global Demand. So it is clear to see that it is an area ripe for exploitation as populations across the world keep growing. And the energy, so they're basically coming out with these energy bricks now. They already had them, supposedly. All right, let's see if there's any pictures of this. All right. So we got. Let's see what the images look like here. All right, so we got this one. It almost looks like a bomb, a B-U-M-B, a B-O-M-B. Oh no, what else we got here? What the fuck's going on with these things? Don't say the P word. Look, there you go. An energy brick with a plug. Look at this. Green building. Chemists show regular bricks can be transformed into that.
Wow, that's the bomb, dude.
Yeah, man. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at the way it just like it moves, man.
Okay, so I'm still saying.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you have to have each brick attached to each other, or do they just sit them next to each other?
Well, right here you go. This is, you want to know how it
transfer
works?
energy from one brick.
This is
to
it right
the
here.
next.
Look, a solar panel sends energy to the brick. Okay. Now, step 1. Okay. Step 2. The smart brick is coated in a reactive polymer that sweeps into the brick to make it conductive. A polymer Singe. The smart brick is now able to store energy from the solar panel. From the solar panel. This stored energy can then be used to power lightning. Then it could be used to power lightning, dude. Power lightning. Are you serious? All right. Anyway. What else do we got? Look, brick by brick solution seeking topple energy storage roadblock. Look at this shit. It's like some 5G type shit. I would stay away from that. Brick storing energy. Here you go. Here's just some regular bricks that store energy. Like, look, oh, can't bring it up. No, that one's not allowed. Brick cheap storage. Look at that. There's a brick right there. Wow. All right, let me see what else we got. If we get anything good here before we get into the really good stuff. Researchers discovered a method to turn typical bricks. Look at that. It's got like the lightning bolt with a brick wall. Watch out. Energy vault. Look, here's the energy vault thing. It was like NASA all over again. What's this? Look, gravity brick set to store energy in Milan. Gravity bricks. Gravity bricks. Yeah, gravity bricks. What did you think about this? You never heard about this, Bill? This is new.
No, not gravity bricks.
This is crazy. All right. Gravity bricks. Red bricks can store energy just like batteries. Fallout shelter. I don't know what that proves. All right. I guess that proves something. Let's see. Here we go. Pacific Energy. Look at this. Pacific Energy Super Brick Kit. There you go. Super Energy bricks right there. Boom, baby. How you like that? Look at this one.
Apples?
How you like them apples? Adding another battery to... I don't know what that is. That's not it. Common bricks. No, that's not it. Storage and energy brick by brick. Let's see if it'll bring me to the news story. Here we go. Look, storing energy brick by brick. Fire bricks. Similar to those used in lime kilns for over 3,000 years, could provide an industrial energy storage solution to address issues of intermittent renewable power, according to researchers at MIT. Oh, this is MIT research. The system called Fries. Let's look at this thing. See if I can get a good view on it. There it is right there, this thing. Potential application include coupling Fries to a nuclear power plant. Yeah, it says all right, whatever. The team hopes to access energy when demand is low. This is in the weeklies. The system called Fries, Fire Brick Resistance Heated Energy Storage, was described in a paper that appears in this week's Electricity Journal. The team hopes to use access energy when demand is low, such as when wind power generation is high on a stormy night, to heat up large masses of fire bricks in an insulated casing. Such bricks are simply variants of ordinary bricks made from clays capable of withstanding temperatures of 1,600 degrees Celsius or more. They retain heat well, which the researchers hope can be released at a later time by blowing air through channels. Since the demand for industrial heat exceeds demand for potential electricity, this heat could then be used directly for industrial processes or could feed generators that convert it back to electricity if needed. Scientists at the Department of Nuclear Science and Engineering lead author paper hopes that fires could help stabilize the market price for electricity, which can suffer from strong fluctuations. Yeah, right. So they're trying to like make the market for electricity the same, like cheap.
So we just need buildings all built out of it and with free energy. They're not trying to get free energy, are they? What are they trying to do?
It says in the paper, he says, while the basic fires technology could have been developed and deployed in the 1920s, could have, or it was probably out before then. It is this change of electricity market that creates the incentive to deploy fires. Fires is expected to be most efficient using electricity resistance heating, as the cheapest device for using electricity is ceramic fire bricks, which are low cost, durable, and have large sensible heat storage capabilities. The paper concludes that for some applications requiring temperatures of 500 to 700 degrees Celsius, such as producing steam or heating hydrocarbons in refineries and chemical plants, fires can be built today. However, the current limit on fires is the resistant heaters with the existing low-cost, reliable heaters. Oh, God. And it just goes on and on and on. I mean, I can keep going. I think it's enough. Okay. So now I got this. This is called The Mystery of the Melted Bricks. Right? Everybody just light up a joint or something, or a dab, or do something. Just enjoy yourself. Any sound? Do we have sound? I don't think we have any sound. Oh, there it is. Hold on.
Podcast chat where we talk over a range of different. I get a lot of questions on my stance on melted bricks, so just a short miscellaneous one today so I can clarify my position on this. But before that, Wood and Nichols and I are intending on putting out a regular podcast chat where we talk over a range of different topics. Part 1 was released yesterday. We're still finding our feet, but each episode will be released exclusively on his channel and not this one, so make sure you go over there, subscribe, and keep an eye out. We'll be discussing a whole range of different topics going forward, and we're aiming to not have too much crossover with the topics I'm exploring here. So if you have anything you'd like us to discuss, drop a comment on his video and let us know. So the first thing to say is that these bricks seem to be found in their highest quantities in America, but they are found elsewhere and in Europe. I have one myself. Here's a wall composed of these mangled, twisted.
God damn it! I got to put straight over.
Notice that 1, these bricks do not make up the entirety of the wall. The mangled ones are only here and there. And 2, that there is no trace of mortar. This told me immediately that these bricks were salvaged elsewhere and this wall assembled after. So what are these bricks? They have a name and they're very well known in the brick industry. They're called clinker bricks. There are still companies that sell them today. Clinker bricks form when wet clay bricks are exposed to excessive heat during the firing process. They are less melted but vitrified, and it occurs when the wet brick is too close to the heat source. No clinker is the same. It depends on the composition of the metals in the clay. They did go by other names. In an English 1836 penny cyclopedia, they are called burrs, black looming masses of vitrified brick that are worth 10 shillings a load. Burrs or clinker brick are those which are much vitrified in the fire. Sometimes 100,000 of them have run together in one mass. Brick having a smoothed or glazed surface are sometimes made. This is done in the burning. In America, different regions had different names for them. In the Hudson River Valley, they were called lammies. A 1902 article, Brick and Bricklaying, describes them as crooked, twisted, and misshapen things which are not fit for the commonest speculative tenement house. They used to be regarded as defective and sold for non-structural purposes. Manufacturers have between 4 and 5 different grades of brick. They range from best, first class, second class, third class, and clinkers. And as Akhtar Alafia states, they were also used as grog. Grog is a broken and ground waste product that was rejected during the course of manufacturing due to structural defects, such as cracking, giving the brick poor tensile strength. Once crushed, the clinker brick pieces were used in a new batch of raw clay to produce brick. And America is where the clinker really took off. It started in 1730 with the Jan van Huysen house. The blackened letters here are formed from clinkers that have been used decoratively. And as the 19th century continued toward the turn of the 20th century, clinker bricks became fashionable. A 1907 Oakland Tribune article states that the rough clinker brick.
What'd you say, Bill?
He said, what he's reporting, there are bricks that are damaged during the process, but I don't think it accounts for as much as they want it to. I don't, what percentage of bricks turn out bad? I think it's pretty low. Sure, there are probably clinker bricks, but I don't think it explains away meltology.
I don't think that's what he's trying to say, though. Watch, he gets in. Watch, you'll see.
I've seen it before.
You've seen this. You think he's trying to?
He also said that it started in 1751.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
So what about all the buildings before that? There was buildings of brick before 1751.
With clinker bricks?
No, he said clinker bricks started in 1751.
Well, have you found any examples of buildings of clinker bricks before then?
There's bricks get deformed during the manufacturing process. I'm just saying it's probably a low percentage of the overall number, So I'm not disputing the fact that there's clinker bricks. I'm just saying that, I don't think it's a very large percentage of the overall output of brick manufacturing.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just looking into it.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but it's interesting.
In the foundation add greatly to the rustic beauty of the exterior.
I'm sorry, I didn't know I had my mic on.
Key aspects of the arts and crafts architectural movement that use them in a decorative way. These warped, broken discards have become the aristocrats of all brick. And why? Because they are the product of the fire, of that purgatory which burns out the baser qualities, yet refines and ennobles, but in passing it leaves its mark. These brick remind one of the wrinkled visage of age, wherein is recorded much suffering. These bricks are not pretty, they are beautiful, and in that deep, true sense of beauty as appreciated by the artist. They have character, they tell a story, the story of the fire. As there is more genuine beauty in the wrinkled visage of age and in the pretty symmetry of youth, so also do these warped and twisted bricks surpass their precise neighbors. They became fashionable, poetic, and started being manufactured on purpose. Standard bricks would sell in Los Angeles during 1915 at $4.50 for every 1,000, but $9 for every 1,000 of clinker, despite being generally useless and defective. The Ada Brick Company advertised in their local newspaper, the rough surface of clinker brick gives a popular soft, antique finish. Clinker brick is a sound investment, an opportunity to create beauty in your home and secure permanence. So it became fashionable, and a key aspect of decorating the facades and columns of houses to give an organic, antique, and old look. This is why it's present on so many of these kind of buildings, because it gives an antique finish. These are not centuries-old structures, but late 19th and early 20th century builds, decorated with clinker to give an antique feel. Basically, clinkers are defective, but they were used in a decorative way. If the clinkers weren't entirely defective, and it was only the edges, then they may have been used here or there in areas of a structure that would not compromise integrity. And these decorative buildings demonstrate that. That's why you see vitrified brick here and there. Bricks can vitrify in something like a kiln or a chamber because kilns get exceptionally hot. But again, it isn't seen in all brick kilns. It depends on the mineral composition of the brick. They also vitrify in certain sections where the heat is more intense. But the heat has to be intense. The bricks used in fireplaces and chimneys don't usually vitrify. We are talking about very intense heat to achieve something like this. It's quite obvious these are not a result of a cataclysm. Any cataclysm that produces such intense heat would not affect structures in such a partial, selective way. England is full of old red brick buildings, and there is very little clinker action going on. It is my opinion that clinkers from the 1700s onwards were used as one, salvage fillers in some structures where structural integrity was not compromised, as to not waste them and have to make fresh bricks. And two, as decorative fashionable facades stemming from the arts and crafts movement. They can be used in all kinds of ways and shapes. The really creative stuff would probably need to be reinforced with some kind of metal rods because clinkers are unstable. And I know it probably doesn't make sense. Why use clinkers decoratively? But fashions are at the same time weird and don't make sense. It's a fashion at the minute to have blue hair. But this is where I think it gets interesting. There could be an argument that we see so many clinker bricks in America because there were previous civilizations or settlements who built with brick present before the Europeans took over, and their structures were razed to the ground, burned, and then later recycled under the guise of fashion. This would be hard to evidence properly, but Conspiracy R Us put out a great video on old world dumping grounds in America. It's worth watching. Clinkers could very well be brick remains from previous settlements that they tried to erase by burning. Are there any huge dumping grounds of clinkers? It shouldn't be ruled out. It's true that the best and most economical way to dispose of these bricks would be to turn them into grog or to crush them, but perhaps it wasn't feasible to do this to all of them, and they had to find a way of recycling them, hence the fashion, as a way of reusing them, normalizing them, and covering their tracks. There is a huge research project waiting for someone or multiple people to start documenting the clinkers. 18th and 19th century bricks will often, but not always, carry imprints of the company name on them. Are there any clinkers that carry company stamps? It would require a lot of field work. I'd love to have a go myself, but I don't have access to America. If no imprints are found on clinkers, then in my opinion, that provides a good foundation to support the hypothesis that they belong to earlier and perhaps undocumented settlements, structures, and have been recycled. Another potential argument is that the American clinkers are the result of a cataclysm before the Europeans arrived, and they have been recycled and reused. But again, any cataclysm of such heat would not partially vitrify and be selective in terms of what areas of the bricks were affected. It would melt everything. Like Wise Up said, there would be no sand in the world. It would have all turned to liquid and solidified after. If there was some kind of heat cataclysm, then in my opinion, it would have also had to have taken place before any of these structures were around. Before the cathedrals, the classical stuff, the kilns, they would not survive it. There are brick structures from the 1400s still standing and intact. So I think these are recycled defective clinkers that have been used decoratively, but there is a chance that before they were part of something else, and that's been purposefully hidden. And although bricks have potential to store electricity, I don't think old world bricks did store electricity, and here's why. The current research demonstrating the ability of red bricks to store energy hinges on two key components. The first is the brick's red pigment. It's the iron oxide component of the clay. And the second is this technology called polymer PEDOT, or PDOT. PDOT is composed of nanofibers that can penetrate the internal porous network of a brick. The polymer coating remains confined in the brick and acts as an iron sponge that could store and conduct electricity. The bricks will not store energy without this nanofiber coating. It needs to be primed with this, and as you can see here, this is a brick before, this is partially saturated with the fibers, and here is what it looks like when fully saturated and primed to store energy. The brick turns to a very dark blue-black color. And this is technocratic stuff. Smart bricks, smart cities, smartphone. There is no evidence of nanotechnology being used in these old bricks. I think the most likely explanations for clinkers is that they are genuine defects from the kilns, and that there is a strong possibility that a lot of them could have been burned in an attempt to erase previous structures or hide the trace of previous settlements. You never know, but recycling bricks might have been one of the ways America got off to such a rapid start in terms of construction. This doesn't mean, however, that these old world bricks were not used creatively in a whole host of different ways. For instance, in agriculture, these are 19th century hothouse walls. They were designed with deliberate cavities to allow the heat from the furnaces to circulate around the inside, to heat up the bricks, which in turn encouraged the growth of plants out of season. They aren't melted or vitrified though. I might do some more videos on alternative uses of bricks in the future. I'll leave links to some websites on clinker bricks below. There's a Wikipedia page, and there's also a great 100-page research paper on them with an extensive bibliography for further investigation and reading. I'll leave it there for today. Remember to go over to Wooden Nickels and subscribe. And I think the next one is going to be a Labyrinth video. It might be Shadow Rome. I've got 2 in the works, but just go.
All right, so that's his take on it. I don't know. What do you think he's trying to debunk meltology with that? Do you think that's what they're trying to do?
I'm saying that there are probably bricks that didn't make it through the kiln process, but it's such a small percentage of the bricks. I mean, I live in a
You're
town...
saying that you're saying you think the clinker bricks are what, melted bricks?
No, I just said that I think bricks get damaged during the kiln process. Right, so there probably are reject bricks, but it's such a small percentage of the bricks. I mean, I live in a town with thousands of brick buildings, and I haven't seen any clinker brick buildings here.
I haven't really been looking.
It's a very small percentage of the overall brick production of clinker bricks. I mean, you wouldn't keep making bricks over and over again that failed. You would fix, there was such a demand on bricks that you would have the process down, and each batch of bricks, say you did have a bad batch, you would make an adjustment. I'm just saying that the amount of clinker bricks is very small in the overall production of bricks. That's about it.
Yeah.
I don't think it accounts for as much as he's saying it does. He presents it well, and I like, he's a good presenter. I just kind of dispute some of his positions respectfully. I kind of dispute a few things.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just bringing it up because
I'm not bad about it. I'm just saying.
I just stumbled upon this stuff, so I'm just
Clinker.
Let's see if I
can you say it like he does? Say clinker like him. Clinker.
Yeah, this is it right here. All right, let's check this out. Hold on 1 second. It's coming up. All right, let's do this. All right, let's follow the rabbit trail. Boom. Boom. We got 23 people here and building. We've been going for about an hour now. If you're late, you're late. Don't be late, Nate. All right, let's do this.
The history behind Toronto's waterfront parks is slowly being revealed thanks to erosion. All along the waterfront, passersby have been noticing what they thought were bricks being dumped in the water. But in fact, most of the waterfront parks throughout the GTA were actually built on construction fill in the 1970s.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about old world dumping grounds. And as you saw from the intro, there's a lot of interesting things happening in and around the Greater Toronto area, in and around the shorelines. And that was one particular report from City News, but there's some really interesting beaches all over the world, actually. And like I said, the Greater Toronto area has a few of these brick beaches that you can go and take a look at. And just doing a little bit of digging into these beaches, of which this is one of them, the Leslie Split Brick Beach in Toronto, Canada. We are told, according to the narrative, that this is a man-made landfill that began in the 1950s when the Toronto Harbour Commission began a project to create a breakwater for Toronto's outer harbour. Now, the interesting thing to me about this particular brick beach is that it contains the remnants of a lot of what I think are old world buildings. For instance, this temple building, I believe we're told it was built in the 1890s, but the remains of the temple building lie within the Leslie Street Spit, 12 stories tall. So I think that some of these areas that are been exposed due to erosion and the weather, I think that they were dumping grounds, and I think they're using these shorelines as a means to dispose of some of these structures. And yeah, here's just another article talking about a lost gem in Toronto's first skyscraper, referring to this temple building. And you can also find the remains of some other, what I believe are old world structures, including the Provincial Lunatic Asylum. And you can find the remains of a lot of this structure on that brick beach. So just another aspect to this, and just a couple more structures that they demolished, and they carted some of these bricks and blocks to that beach. And another building is the Toronto Board of Trade building and the Chorley Park Government House. Now, the Toronto Brick Beach isn't the only one. You got Liverpool's Crosby Beach, and it is a mile of World War II Blitz rubble. Here's just a picture. It looks very similar. And there are people looking into that particular beach. And this article from Atlas Obscura just mentioning how it's not certain when the material for that particular beach was schlepped to Crosby Beach, but it accumulated, and then when the war ended, was promptly forgotten. So I don't doubt in this case, a lot during World War II, a lot of buildings were damaged, and they were maybe disposed of, some of them at this particular location. But I think also you might have some getting rid of the old world going on. And to sort of back that claim up, there was a really good video done by Paul Cook. I think it was called Fake Castle for Fake History, something like that. I'll leave a link to it. But he was talking about this castle, Hadley Castle in Essex in the UK. But he did some boots on the ground and found like some anomalies. And it almost appears like these structures were actually false ruins. And he was looking at this structure, and underneath it, if you look underneath it, he just pointed out how you have what appear to be blocks. And I think the speculation is what we're looking at here was actually the original structure, and then they put this on top of it, as well as the tower. And
I don't know, dude. Wait. So they think that they put this shit on top of a structure to make it look like it was like a melted. I don't know. That's kind of a stretch, Bill. What do you think? Like, you think they would really go through the trouble of putting some stupid cement-looking thing on top of a brick in the middle of nowhere, like a rock in the middle of nowhere, to make it look like it melted?
I wouldn't put it past them. The caves in like Arizona, they go to great extent to set up these false narratives about the history of the place.
Yeah.
So I've seen some evidence.
So maybe
built structures afterwards to make it to change the narrative. Yeah.
So your answer would be a maybe.
I don't know about this case in particular, but in some cases they have built afterwards in order to change the narrative.
Yeah. This is crazy. I mean, that would be crazy. That's like really, we're really getting deep now.
Just to kind of throw us off the track. And I tend to agree with him. But what he also pointed out is nearby the shoreline, you have all of these, what look like the blocks might have been cut in half and laid all along the shoreline, stretching for miles. And I tend to agree. I think this is an example of them resorting to this method of disposing of structures. And in this case, they put potentially they created these structures, and then whatever was really there, they just broke it up and put it along the shoreline. So I think there's some precedent, and that's what I think might be happening in the greater Toronto area and in that region as well. And I just wanted to mention, it reminded me of this architectural fad of the 1700s, where Europe was once obsessed with fake, dilapidated buildings. So there's a lot of these fake ruins that they tell us are fake, but may be real. And then there's probably a lot of ruins that are actually fake, like potentially Hadley Castle, but they're actually they're telling us that it's real, but it's actually fake. So they're blurring the lines on us. So nothing new there. But what I did want to mention is the article I came across talking.
Would you say you don't buy it?
I'm not sure I buy that either. I mean, who's gonna finance, fake castles? Like there was already such a limited amount of skilled labor. So they had extra people to just start building fake castles.
Like stupid castles that look like they're melted.
Yeah, like
to make us think that there's melted castles. Is that what they're trying to say? Like they went out of their way to like make a fake facaded melted castle to make us.
They had so much extra time and resources.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, let's all of a sudden make them think all these melted castles are showing up everywhere. Let's go around and cement melted castles around everywhere." They're like every mountains worth.
That sounds like an altered narrative. I mean, I would need to look into it. I've never heard of making fake castles before.
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, you make sandcastles at the beach, but this is. All right, let's see what else to say.
And about the secrets of the Thames foreshore. And again, you have more of this blitz rubble, old bricks dumped in the Thames and worn down by time. So you got the bricks, but they also found a lot of these, find a lot of these green stones from the foreshore. Archaeologists are not entirely sure what these are. And there's a pretty good channel called Brick Truth, and she's done a lot of digging in and around the Greater Toronto area along the shorelines, as well as other locations. But she found some of these green bricks as well. And just doing some simple Google searches, green and greenish rocks get their color from minerals that contain iron or chromium and sometimes manganese. So I'm not quite sure. That's just what some basic searches will tell us, but here's just another one. The color of rock changes as iron oxidizes. Often ferrous iron imparts a green color. So, I'm not opposed to there being some event that caused these bricks to become misshapen, change color. So you could have a couple things happening. They're getting rid of the old world, and there could have been an event as well that caused these different phenomena to occur. So I'll leave a link to this video as well, and really interesting stuff. So that's all I kind of had on that for now, but I just wanted to do a random update. Okay, I came across this Wallasey, hopefully I pronounced that right, Central Hydraulic Tower, and it's in England. And I just find this hydraulic tower really interesting. And this tower, it's a pumping station and hydraulic accumulator that supplied hydraulic power to the Birkenhead docks. Okay, so why am I talking about this? Well, I'm going to show you an older photo of this place from 1910, and it still had this portion on top of it. But, we know that this was this hydraulic tower that helped to provide hydraulic power to the Birkenhead dock. So it was very functional, and it had a specific purpose, but it had these same circular portions within the structure that we see these clocks, and the history of clock towers, they were invented in the 11th century, according to the narrative. So I'm just wondering if there was something else there at some point. Now, I couldn't find any older pictures that showed me anything other than a clock, but I guess I'm wondering, because I know people have speculated that a lot of these clock towers might have had a different function. And at least in this case, this tower, which looks a lot like a lot of clock towers, it did have a different function. So could there have been like a pressure reading or something? I don't know. That, again, I'm just presenting this to maybe spark somebody else's thoughts on it. So just interesting stuff. But another aspect to this place is that we're told it was completed in 1863, but the design of this building was based on the Palazzo Vecchio. And I talked about this structure in last week's video, and we're told this was built in and around the 1300s, and it was an old palace, I believe, at one point, and also I think it's now a town hall. But in last week's video, I talked about how underneath this structure was this Roman theater, and underneath this is a massive structure that was forgotten about at one point. But just the fact this is designed like this, and we know this has a completely different function. So you're kind of looking at this going, I wonder maybe if that had a different function. I think this is just a comparison of that hydraulic tower and the Palazzo Vecchio. And on the right, I think this area suffered some damage during World War II. So that's what you're seeing there. And again, just another depiction of this hydraulic tower in Wallasey. So just interesting, you know, and there's other examples of these hydraulic accumulator towers. This one's in Scotland, and they turned this into a restaurant, and it's got one of these openings there. So just wanted to add this to the discussion, so it might spark some ideas with other people. And, you know, I look at places like this a little differently now too. There's this giant clock tower in Lucknow in India, and you've got this little pond or pool right here, and you've got this, I believe it was supposed to be like a lookout tower at one point, but you got this structure here, and you have this red brick structure here, which is now like a picture gallery. But there's some interesting elements to this place, and I might touch on it in another video. But I'm just wondering, you know, if there was more going on with this location as well. So that's about it. I just kind of wanted to add that, and I might build on these topics in a future video. But I want to take this time just to thank my patrons once again, as always.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to look at it and see what was going on. I had no idea. I just was looking into clinker bricks and melted bricks and different things. Just figured we would look at it, but I think I'm going to make a coffee. I don't know. I mean, what do you think? You think it's time for a coffee break? We've been going for an hour and 12 minutes.
Yeah, it's time for a coffee break.
I get writer's block a lot, I might have smoked a lot of pot. Sometimes I can't talk, sometimes I can't walk, sometimes I can't leave at all. Sometimes my girl makes me want to leave the mall. Why can't I rest? Something always gotta manifest. Please baby girl, put your man to rest. Yeah, the long day, bitch, and take that test. All we do is make records, and corny motherfuckers disrespect this. Now it's time to get a little reckless. I was going to say let's get a little breakfast, but it's dinner time. I never remember, never mind. I learn from the mistakes that I make. Why did they call me mistake? Wake and bake like the cake that I make. Or should I say shake and bake? I said before I made mistakes, but it takes a few times. Then I puke line, do time over a new crime. Over just 1 or 2 lines. I'm a slow learner, drone burner. It's simple math, add and subtract. Listen to my rap, sing, have a laugh. Don't have an asthma attack.
My ups and downs, my ins and outs, ask me how I survive. My ups and downs, my ins and outs, ask me how I survive. My ups and downs, my ins and outs, ask me how I survive. I survive. I survive.
Yo, rap money ain't fast money. When you ask people fake, but they fucking act funny. And that's funny, because they'd rather download it for free than to buy my CD to help support me. And that's a fact, money. But they love to listen to the dumb stuff I rhyme, then they let their guns bunt like some dumb fucks. I might be a young fuck from Boston, not down south like young fuck. I know a white man that has a tattoo that says white trash under a dump truck. Hooked on phonics, worked for me. I was hooked on chronic perfectly. It hits a main nerve, but there's more to see. Like the bud with the purple leaves from a purple tree. It just means more to me. I'll beat your herb ass to the curb fast. I know when
my ups and downs, my ins and outs, ask me how I survive. My ups and downs, my ins and outs, ask me how I survive. My ups and downs, my ins and outs, ask me how I survive. I survive. I survive.
I've been down the road, wasn't an easy place for me to go. You know what I mean? Felt like I was walking through life, been foot in the snow. God damn it, this world is so cold. Gotta get a grip. Every time I turn around, I roll another blunt and take another sip. What the fuck is my mind? Is it stuck in a state where I'm thinking I'm still locked up in a cage? I'm waking up in a rage, but I'm free. So let me just do me, nigga. We gotta make it in this rapping shit, cause I'm used to the streets hustling and clapping shit. But you know what? If I ain't got nothing else, then that's just it. I'ma roll with it, and I'ma roll with it and roll with it until I'm in the dirt bed, cause shit I did.
My ups and downs, my ins and outs, ask me how I survive. My ups and downs, my ins and outs, ask me how I survive. My ups and downs, my ins and outs, ask me how I survive. I survive. I survive.
Man, you hear this bullshit they be talking every day, man. It's like these motherfuckers is just like professional liars, you know what I'm saying? It's wild. Listen, Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. Tell the truth, nigga. Bush knocked down the tower. Tell the truth, nigga. Bush knocked down the tower. Tell the truth, nigga. Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. Tell the truth, nigga. Bush knocked down the tower. Tell the truth, nigga. Bush knocked down the tower.
I pledge no allegiance, nigga, fuck the president's speeches. I'm baptized by America and covered in leeches. The dirty water that bleaches your soul and your facial features, drowning you in propaganda that they spit through the speakers. And if you speak about the evil that the government does, the Patriot Act to track you to the type of your blood. They try to frame you and say you was trying to sell drugs and throw a federal indictment on niggas to show you love. This shit is run by fake Christians, fake politicians. Look at their mansions and look at the conditions you live in. All they talk about is terrorism on television. They tell you to listen, but they don't really tell you their mission. They funded Al-Qaeda and now they blame the Muslim religion. Even though Bin Laden was a CIA tactician, they gave him billions of dollars and they funded his purpose. Fahrenheit 9/11, that's just scratching the surface.
Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. Tell the truth, nigga. Bush knocked down the tower. Tell the truth, nigga. Bush knocked down the tower. Tell the truth, nigga. Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. Tell the truth, nigga. Bush knocked down the tower. Tell the truth, nigga. Bush knocked down the tower.
They say the rebels in Iraq still fight for Saddam, but that's bullshit. I'll show you why it's totally wrong. Cause if another country invaded the hood tonight, it'd be warfare through Harlem and Washington Heights. I wouldn't be fighting for Bush or white America's dream. I'd be fighting for my people's survival and self-esteem. I wouldn't fight for racist churches from the South, my nigga. I'll be fighting to keep the occupation out, my nigga. You ever clock someone who talk shit or look at you wrong? Imagine if they shot at you and was raping your moms. And of course Saddam Hussein had chemical weapons. We sold them that shit after Ronald Reagan's election. Mercenary contractors fighting a new era. Corporate military banking off the war on terror. They controlling the ghetto with the fear of attack, trying to distract the fact that they engineering the crack. So I'm strapped like Lee Malvo, holding a sniper rifle. These bullets will touch your kids, and I don't mean like Michael. Your body be sent to the morgue, stripped down and recycled. I fire on house niggas that support you and like you, cause innocent people get murdered in the struggle daily, and poor people never get shit and struggle daily. This ain't no alien conspiracy theory, this shit is real, written on a dollar underneath the Masonic seal.
I don't rap with dead presidents, I'd rather see the president dead. It's never been said, but I set precedents.
Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. Tell the truth, nigga. Bush knocked down the tower. Tell the truth, nigga. Bush knocked down the tower. Tell the truth, nigga. Bin Laden didn't blow up the projects. It was you, nigga. Tell the truth,
Shitty
nigga.
records was 80 seconds away from the towers. Some cowards fought with the wrong building. They meant to hit ours. To hit ours. To hit ours. To hit ours. To hit ours.
What up? Alright, so how you doing? You like it? Digging it? Digging the vibes? Alright, so anyway, we got 25 people here. We're building up. We're coming back. Michelle L2 is back, baby. Boom. All right, so we got
He said,
this is
these bullets,
this is probably
these bullets are
bullshit.
gonna touch your children.
This is science. This is science.
These bullets.
All right, this is what
But not
science
like
is
Michael.
saying.
Today we'll be looking at how scientists found a way to turn bricks into batteries. If you're new to this channel, welcome. This is Mr. Singularity, where we explore the scientific and technological breakthroughs shaping the future as we know it. Some of the main obstacles to the revolution in green energies is figuring out how to conserve electricity while the sun is not rising and the wind is not roaring. Now scientists have shown that the standard construction bricks can be converted into energy storage units, making our homes potentially giant batteries. While in recent years, lithium-ion battery technology has seen dramatic price drops, most experts agree they will remain too expensive for grid-scale storage. Lithium's relative scarcity also means they're unlikely to be able to meet all of our energy needs. This is driven by considerable research into alternative ways to store excess renewable energy, ranging from much cheaper molten salt batteries to approaches that use spare electricity to compress air or pump water uphill before releasing turbines later. But all this time, a potential energy storage medium seems to have sat under our noses. Scientists at Washington University in St. Louis have shown in a paper in Nature Communications that bricks bought from Home Depot can be handled with a basic chemical process to give them battery-like power storage capability. This technique leverages the porous structure of the brick to deposit through the brick a layer of a conducting polymer called PEDOT. This converts each brick into a supercapacitor, which is similar to a battery, but usually trades faster charging times for lower storage capacity. The researchers' process involves first bathing the bricks in a vapor of hydrochloric acid that flows into the pores and reacts with the iron oxide that gives their red color to the bricks. It transforms the iron oxide into a reactive form of iron that reacts with another gas that is
How you doing, Deanne?
to produce a thin layer of PEDOT, a material that is electrically conductive. The coating is in reality a nanofibers mat with a very wide surface area which increases its potential for energy storage. This PEDOT coating acts as an electrode, and the researchers added an electrolyte gel to the bricks as well. They showed that 3 tiny bricks were enough to power a green LED on a single charge for 10 minutes. What's more, the researchers painted the bricks with a protective epoxy that had a knock-on effect stopping water evaporation from the cement, which ensures that the bricks can be charged and discharged for 10,000 cycles with a power decrease of just 10%. The bricks are still a concept proof rather than a ready-to-go solution to our energy storage needs. The energy density is only 1% that of lithium-ion batteries. Giulio Darcy, who led the report, said in a press release 50 bricks hooked up to a solar panel could have 5 hours of emergency illumination. Still, this is a long way from storing enough power for our households, which are increasingly hungry for energy. DRC also admitted to New Scientist that there is some fear that the acid treatment may damage the quality of the bricks, to the degree that they may not be sufficient to make up a building's key structural components. Yet it is already early, and the team is finding routes to major efficiency enhancements. DRC notes that the team is already working on ways to transform their nanofibers into composite materials that contain other semiconductors, which they hope will increase capacity by a factor of 10. They're also working on fabrication process tweaks to boost speeds and reduce costs. DRC states that one group has mixed bricks with metal oxide nanoparticles to help clean out air emissions. Another has produced bricks that can conduct electricity by adding carbon nanomaterial electrodes. Electric car maker Tesla also builds roof tiles to generate solar power. While there is still a long way to go, the houses of the future may appear to be giant batteries that can power themselves with ample green energy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The houses of the future may appear to be giant batteries. Did you hear that?
Wait, note
giant
that the
computer
window
pieces.
is also a computer screen that he's looking at.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good call. Good call. He could be under the ground.
If you have made it this far in the video, thank you and
Nice,
welcome to
dude.
the end of the
Excellent.
video
He
club.
can think he's
What's your
looking
take on
outside.
this? Let me know down in the comments below and check out one of these other videos. This has been Mr. Singularity, and I'll see
He's like Mr. Singularity.
you on the next one.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Mr. Singularity. All right, well, that's what the scientists are trying to say, so I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about it, Bill. But there's this cool song. Let me see if I can find it. I found it. It might be cool. I don't even know. I haven't even vetted the fucking song yet. So we'll see how this goes. You know. No. It might be good. It might not.
Hey, I'm coming up on some information here. It's very interesting.
Cool.
I'm monitoring the dark web right now. I'll be right back with you.
All right. It's interesting that spraying bricks has come up a few times tonight.
All right, let's check this out for a second. We'll see what this looks like. It might be cool. All right. How's everybody doing? Hanging in there? All right. Everybody just unwind. Just relax. All right. We've all had stressful days, stressful nights. Well, everybody has problems. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's check out this new track that I found. I haven't listened to it yet. It's called Glass Dome by Mr. Traumatic. He's like out of the UK, I think, or some shit.
If you're going to maintain the paradigm that everything you see in the sky is an actual solar system, then you're never going to be able to really comprehend my data. What I believe is that our entire sky is simulated. And the sky is going to perpetuate the illusion that the sun is 93 million miles away. I don't believe any of that. This illusion of stars and this canopy that's over us that has us believing that there is freedom up there when it's not. We're in a contained area. The simulacrum is based on quantum principles. We are living within a mathematical construct that is operative every 138 years. I believe we live in a sentient biogram that is far more advanced than we're able to attain right now.
For fuck's sake. No one's breaking out the firmament. It's a spinning vortex and it's permanent. Wow. They already tried with Operation Fishbowl, but all I did was cause atmospheric turbulence. I told you. No one's breaking out the firmament. We're not. I'm positive, that's one thing I'm certain of. They already tried it with the Hadron Collider, but it never worked out and now it's disconcerting them. Everyone is trapped, we ain't going anywhere. You should be petrified, you should be very scared. If you want to see the future, I'm already there. Everyone is trapped, we ain't going anywhere. And when you die, you're coming back, and that's a fact. And when you die again, you're coming back again, cause it's a trap. I must have done a couple 100,000 laps, but now I'm tired, I just need to take a nap. No one's breaking out the glass dome. Send help. I need to find a path home. I'm feeling homesick. That's why my heart's cold. All I see is disembodied entities and dark souls. Non-player characters. Please don't talk to me, cause I will punch you in your face very forcefully. I wouldn't do that type of thing normally, but everyone is trapped in these magnetic vortices. I can manifest reality, I tempt fate. I'm overcoming all these algorithmic templates. I've been flying around the world with no restrictions, cause I don't need the job for you mad, I'm exempt, mate. Don't piss me off, you know my strength's great. I just need to be alone, I need some headspace. I'm a very complicated person. I was meditating in assembly in 10th grade. Embrace your multidimensionality. Question everything, because anything is possible and everything is energy. You are a multidimensional god trapped inside a holographic matrix simulation. As we collapse this construct and break the endless cycle of reincarnation. Wow.
No one's breaking through the glass dome. I'm out at sea, I'm lost, I'm looking for the stars home. I keep on going north and going very far, bro. Discover ancient land underwater, that is raw, bro. This hidden continents, and you can't quite believe it. Practice meditation, astral travel, lucid dreaming. Do that every night and every day by using breathing. If you wanna question me, I'll kill you, bro, your soul is leaving. The bravest fucking heathen, all these people gases screaming. Isometric on the set, leaving people's insides bleeding. I don't have a reason, I just think I'm hearing demons. I know this voice ain't mine, I'll overcome and I'll defeat it. Control, I'll delete it. My bars are more than deepish, magic spells, I feel it. Energy is creeping, I'm a spine, I'm healing. I know I'm a light being, I've been to the 5th dimension. I know what they are concealing. No one's breaking at the firmament, cause all I see is NPCs, I think I'll murder them. All these ancient lands, you ain't ever heard of them. I'm just talking truth and I don't know why you're hurting them. My mission on this plane was a predetermined one. I'm looking for the answers, I need to start relearning them. I do some meditation, now I am observing them. I guess it's syncretism, all these pedos you are serving them. I'll fucking burn the cunts, Putin, I am coosing them. I think we just saluted them. The AI is presuming them. 33.4% will ascend, transferring them. They're getting out this holographic matrix, I'm converting them. I'm reading all the files, so keep the knowledge in my brain. And I have rolled for miles, nothing's getting in my way. I used to love this world, the smile was taken from my face. 20 years from now, we will see this system break.
I have many videos that are explaining the astronomical anomalies that the scientific community doesn't want to talk about, such as parallax, the lack of parallax, the actual documented photo templates that astronomers have studied for the past 100 years showing that no matter what Earth's position is, not one single instance of parallax has ever been documented, and that's impossible. It's absolutely impossible.
What do you guys think? I like it. I like it. Kind of like it. I might have to add that one to the list. All right, hold on. There was another one on here that I liked. So everybody, in case you want to know who this is Mr. Traumatic. He has like 144,000 subs. He's good. He has some cool videos. I check him out. What's this special powers?
Oh, I think I've heard of him.
He's cool. Let me see. There's one on here that I really liked. Let's see if I can find it. He has some woke stuff on here. Oh yeah, this one, Shrooming Being. Let's check. Oh, ads. There was a dragon. Singe Man likes dragons.
Dragons like me.
They call you the Dragon King.
The Dragon Spine, Master of the North. There's some song with it anyway.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Several titles I have been given.
Oh, hold on. I didn't vet this first, so don't yell at me.
You call me Bayoshi. Did you know that?
Damn it, Ray.
That's my other name.
Magic mushrooms are now one step closer to becoming an approved treatment for severe depression. New studies show that the active ingredient inside of these psychedelic mushrooms could safely be used to treat depression when given to healthy volunteers. Just last month, the FDA designated that drug as a breakthrough therapy for severe depression.
Triple do you good.
Swallow this, the triple do you good. These psychedelic compounds, they're misunderstood. I'm in a forest taking loads of magic mushrooms. I'm not falling over trees, but I'm tripping in the woods. I'm not listening to crooks, cause all they do is lie. Your government are criminals, no one can deny. I never trust a person in a suit and a tie. I do not consent, I do not comply. I don't care, I'll take some DMT and die. I died before already, I'm a psychedelic guy. Methamphetamine is good for mental health. Yes. The magic mushrooms activate your third eye. Fully activated. They will also activate your brain. Pornography is wrong. Do not masturbate in vain. Don't do it. I won't ejaculate. I wait. I'm not lying. No exaggerating, mate.
A new study on so-called magic mushrooms has yielded good results for individuals who are suffering from depression. Now, this was a small study of 12 patients, but it adds to mounting evidence indicating that magic mushrooms could lead to a possible solution for those who are suffering from severe depression.
Triple do you good.
I got lots of DMT inside my satchel. Wow. I got psilocybin crushed up in a capsule. Psychedelic. I'm seeing psychedelic fractals. I'm seeing dragons and I'm seeing pterodactyls. Oh shit. I'm tripping, tapping into all the elements. I've seen a vision of a megalithic settlement. Wow. I'm seeing leprechauns and big enormous elephants. I got a photo on my phone, so that's the evidence. I'm a shaman using psychedelic medicine. Ayahuasca is the key, I keep on telling them. And if the mushrooms are powerful and venomous, I don't want a gram, just give me 10 of them. I'm a shaman using psychedelic rituals. It's not a mystery, it's mystical. Big up all my warriors of life. There's 144,000 individuals.
I think there was one more on here that I thought was cool. See how it goes. Even though everything on here is really cool. This whole channel is cool. It's easy to find. It's this one, Special Powers. I think this is it. Let's see how this goes. No, just skip the ad.
I use DMT to alter my ego. I don't need a placebo. My third eye's fully activated and now I see through the keyhole. I'm giving them tantric energy, I've got a high libido. When I'm making love on magic mushrooms, I feel like a hero. I've got special powers, from eating precious flowers. I'm throwing flaming fireballs at all the jealous cowards. I got special powers, from eating precious flowers.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Supernatural powers. I've been smoking apple sour. Crazy energy, like having sex and acid taps for hours. Special powers. I take acid rain showers. I'm feeling like a superhero, flying over towers. I'm like a poisonous mushroom, like psilocybin. I'm magical. I can make you feel wonderful, or make you feel tragical. My lyrical flows are complex and mechanical. Everything in the world is scientific or mathematical.
I guess that was just a sample. So anyway, I like it. You got any cool mashups, Bill? What's going on with the cool mashups? Anything lately?
No, I'm on my phone. My house router ate shit today.
All right. Well, fair
I thought it was
My
mashup.
computers are down.
Can you do a mashup with the Star Spangled Banner?
He doesn't. He just finds them.
I've made a
Yes,
couple.
no, he can do it.
Oh, you made a couple of them?
Yeah, I've made a couple.
Oh, that's cool.
He can do it. He can do it great.
I have just a big collection of them, though. I think I've got a couple hundred in my collection. But yeah, I think there is a Jimi Hendrix one.
Well, no, I was thinking the actual one that they play at the end of the TV night in the 1960s.
Yeah.
With
So what do you do? You just go on YouTube and search for music mashup.
No,
for,
you
for my
listen to
collection.
music.
But if you want to make them, you have to search down the acapella tracks from
No, I'm
the
saying,
recordings.
like right now, if I wanted to play one.
For me, I just have to feel it and go, oh, now I have to feel the other song, and then link them together in my mind.
Yeah.
And then go, hey, throw you both songs, and then I'll say mix those together.
Yeah.
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 I don't know.
Yeah, man, it's fun. I'd like to do it
I
more.
can't do it, but I can figure out which songs would be good together. You know,
Yeah.
take
It's a
these
lot of
different-
fun. I tell you what, man, it's a lot of fun. I wish I had some help on it. It gets kind of tricky sometimes.
So many songs are 4 beats.
Give him some
Right?
help, student. What does he need? What do you
So
need?
many
What do you
songs
need,
are
Bill?
4 beat. You could just take a 4 beat song, another 4 beat song, and then just
Yeah.
listen to them. Pay attention.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to get into the studio, with I wish there was more people I could hook up with here in Milwaukee where we could get in the studio together and kind of compare notes, because I think that's what I need to do next.
All right,
is-
so I don't know. I think this might be.
Totally
I think
right
this might be a mashup. Okay, I think I might have found
Yeah.
one. I think I might have found one of my own. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this.
I'll
Bill.
make one. Maybe I'll do it.
Let's see how this goes. This is probably going to be good, actually. All right, you ready?
I think
how-
you're going to be the
let's see.
master at that. Bill will be the best at that. I think.
Yeah, this one right here goes out to all the babies, mamas.
Yeah.
Mamas.
Outcasts and AC/DC.
Baby mamas.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, I
good
don't
one.
have time to make one.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, late in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place. We will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hot man, shouting in the street, gonna take all the world someday. You got mud on your face, a big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're an old place. Somebody better put your bag into your place. We will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you. Everybody, we will rock you. We will rock you. That's right. You're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place. We will rock you. We will rock you. Yeah. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street, gonna break all the walls someday. You got blood on your face, you big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. We will rock you. All right. You know I'm rocking with the D.O.G.
Goes out to all the babies, mamas.
Welcome to Failure Land. This is where ideas.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste.
I'm the king of rock, there is none higher. Some of MCs should call me sire. To earn my kingdom, you must use fire. I won't stop rocking till I retire.
Now we rock the party, and come correct. All people on time, and rhyme connect. Got the right to vote, and to elect. Another rapper can't stand it, but give us respect. I wanna rock! In the beginning, back in 1955, man didn't know about a rock and roll show. No, that guy, white man had the stripes, black man had the blues. No one knew they was going to do what Tchaikovsky had to do. Oh, let me rock. You know what I want. I love rock and roll. Spend all the time in the jukebox, baby. You don't get me, I'm a rock star. Rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel in my phone, pop star. So almost over now. And it came to pass. The rock and roll was born. Love across the land, every rock and band going up the stone. And the guitar man got famous. The business man got rich. And everybody was a superstar. With a spirit. Look at it rock. You know what I want. I love rock and roll. Put it all down in the jukebox, baby. We will rock you. No sleep till riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan. Riders on the storm. And the music was good and the music was
So how we doing? Bill Miller's gone? How you doing, Sims? How many people we got? We still got 25 people here.
Yeah, it's so late, but I'm still
I'm
awake.
I'm enjoying the mashups, dude. I think I'm gonna play more. What do you think? Fuck it, right? Yep. I mean, they're letting us do it, so I don't know. I don't feel like listening to music. It's late. I feel like just smoking. I feel like doing a lot of work. Unless you have something you want to like me to look up, let me know. If you see anybody put anything in the chat that they want me to look up that looks interesting, let me know. Let's see what else we got here.
I hope you can download this.
Download what?
Well, I'm trying to keep my connection on the dark web, downloading this stuff. I'll send it to you.
All right, let's see what this is. No. I want to get something I know is going to be good. Oh, this might be cool.
fake experts from China try to steal your mind's elation. And little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world in all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. Hey, Sergeant Barrow, well, to break the spell of aging, celebrity skin, is this your chin or is that war you're waging? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn, dream of Californication, dream of Californication, dream of Californication, dream of Californication. Larry McGill, been my ferry to the world, been my very
What's up, hippie?
constellation. A teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. Buy me a star on the boulevard, it's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. In Cobain, can you hear the sphere singing songs off station to station? And elder on the far away, it's Californication. Only raised by those that praise control of population. Everybody's been there, and I don't mean no vacation. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn, dream of Californication, dream of Californication, dream of Californication, dream of Californication. Destruction leads to a very rough road, but it also breeds creation. An earthquake's out to a girl's guitar, that's just another good vibration. And tidal waves couldn't save the world from Californication. Hey, I Southern Mary, well, to break the spell of raging. Sicker than the rest, there is no test, but this is what you're craving. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn, dream of Californication, dream of Californication, dream of Californication, dream of Californication.
Almost ready.
I'm gonna check something else out real quick. Hold on. How's everybody doing? Everybody still hanging out, having fun?
Well, I
Let's give
downloaded it. I'm sending it to you. It seems like a pretty important announcement. I think we should play it.
Put it in the private chat. General Sorrow, Jenny T.I. Murphy, Chris Chiku, Hippie Shake, Nightbot, General Sorrow. We were on 3 different channels, by the way. If you people are like, oh, where are these people? We're on Michelle L2, we're on Boston Ray, and we're on the all new Late Night Live channel. So you guys can like go figure it out, find each other. All the links are in the description for all the channels. There's a ton of channels. We have a ton of channels everywhere. Channels like all over the place now. They ain't gonna stop us. Ever. Never. Ever. Ever. Well, let me see what else I got here. See if I can find anything cool. It might be beautiful. You hear that? People beeping at each other. Ignorant people. Alright, anyway. Alright, here we go. Look into my computer. Look into my computer. Look into my
I'm being
computer.
blocked at every angle.
Yeah, hey, it's fine. Don't let it stress you out. We'll deal with it next time.
I know I'm dealing with hackers and biobots. They're blocking me on every channel. I'm trying to get past them.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, this is heavy. Hope it comes through.
Yeah, I know.
They're doing everything they can to stop this information, and I'm going to make sure we get it out. Hold on. Here it comes.
What's up? You want to end it?
No.
No.
No, please, no. I need to get this information out. It's an emergency.
Right.
I'm trying to send it to you, though. Hold on. Would you like me to sing?
All
In
right.
the meantime?
No,
it's really not working. It's going to, though.
let's
On the
go.
German. It's uploading. So I've got the download part.
Sorry, I got something. Just calm down. Just,
I think I see people
hey,
outside.
just take a breathe.
People have, yeah, but there's people in
Just
these
cool your jets.
white vans keep driving by my house.
Yeah?
I'm looking at these white vans, and every time they drive by, my internet says.
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild.
Tuesday, September 20th, 2022. If you're an old bastard like me, you saw this commercial every fucking day.
How many licks it
times
takes
a
to
day
flip up? 1, 2,
for
3.
years, depending on how old you are.
I'm sorry, hippie.
For me, it's all jacked up. And there's a couple things going on for me. Do you recall? How many licks does it take to get to the center? Or how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center? And the other, the center of a Tootsie Pop or the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? For me, it was how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
How many licks licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I never made it without biting. Ask Mr. Owl, for he is the wisest of us all.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
A good question. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 3.
If there's anything I can't stand, it's a smart owl.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
I've been lying awake at night. I've been hoping that I'm alright. I've been winding myself too tight. Wondering if I will sleep tonight. Never thought things would get like this. Always hoping it can't work out. Still intesting the roll around. Now I seem to be filled with doubt. I cannot stop this ride. I'm going cold inside.
Apparently now the world does know. Science, it would appear, does have the answer. According to a study published in the Journal of Fluid Mechanics, it takes about 1,000 licks per centimeter of candy to reach the center of almost any lollipop. And based on that math, a Tootsie Pop, which is a little more than 1 inch in diameter, would need to be licked about 2,500 times for someone to reach the Tootsie Center.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? To the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop. To the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop.
Well, there's one. I don't know. Let's see about this one. I don't know about this one either.
Friday, September 23rd.
Nice and weird.
2022. It's almost 6 years for me since I realized that the Mandela effect is real as fuck. And as most of you know, I've questioned the memories of strangers just about every fucking day. 5,000 now. And yeah, today was pretty funny. I was questioning a couple guys, and they had a lady with them, and she kept acting like I was crazy, out of my mind. But one of the guys she was with knows that this is real. He said to me, I got it in here. They were always Dutch brothers for me. And now they're Dutch bros, and I can't find any evidence that they were ever Dutch brothers, but I know that they were. Well, they could have got by me, I suppose. But I never heard of either. I never heard of Dutch brothers or Dutch bros. But I like this guy. And I made this for him.
You'll rise to greater heights than that, my boy. One day when you're older, you'll understand. That's it, John. Practice makes perfect. Now remember what I told you. Never talk to strangers.
Friday, September 23rd, 2022. It's almost 6 years for me since I realized that.
So that's kind of funny. Dutch bros. Hey, bro. How do you say bro in German? Das ist good, das bro.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
What happened? He lost it?
No, it's cool. It was over. How's everybody doing? Still got 21 people here. All right. It's not bad. Keep going for a little while.
Yeah, I'm still working on this. It's really the hardest one I've ever had to do. I mean, it's probably highly important.
Well, we got we got a free moment. Let's do this.
I just got
Okay,
really
so
loud.
you know,
Your mic got really loud. It sounded like a wave.
if you'd like to support the channel, you go to the About
What
Me
is that?
section.
I'm sorry. You're
Singeman,
bumping your mic. It's going.
you listening? Singeman. All right, listen.
I'm trying to
If
get you to stop
they
bumping
want
your
to
mic.
support the channel, right? You have a Cash App, right? I have a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. You can donate to me, buy me a coffee. Also, me and Singeman set up a store where he does his art. We got T-shirts. We got Boston Raid T-shirts. They say Mud Mob on the back. We have all different designs.
You're bumping your mic. Or
What?
something. Keep hitting your mic.
I know what you're saying. Yeah. All right, I fixed it. Whatever. It's nothing I can really do about it. It's the surface I'm working on. It's a sensitive mic. What do you want me to do? All right, so we got the COVID Commander.
Oh, I see. Every time you hit the
Let me
keyboard.
just move the mic. All right, that's
It's
better.
very sensitive.
That's better. All right, so we have Late Night Live T-shirts. We have Late Night Live sweatshirts. We have women's Late Night Live sweatshirts. Flat Earth Fucky Ducky. Singeman's creation. My invention, the flat flop. Not too practical in the wintertime.
I needed some of those.
Late night, all kinds of Late Night Live designs. You can get in all different colors. Late Night Live T-shirts, sweatshirts, zip-up hoodies, Flat Earth Fucky Ducky towel, all kinds of shit. Look, we made it. You can get it all different colors too. Band practice shirts. We got the band practice thing. Then we got V2K. This is just to support the channel. We got the Masonic the Hedgehog T-shirts out, a few of them. Masonic the Hedgehog women's, pretty nice. We got the Masonic the Hedgehog hoodie, Masonic the Hedgehog long sleeve tee. Oh, the new ones. Here we go. Flat Earth Ninjas. This is the newest design that Singeman has come up with. Flat Earth Ninjas. Look at that. You get it any color you want. Boom, baby. Flat Earth Ninjas.
Yeah,
right?
I want
It's
a
fucking
couple of those.
badassery. Only $20, dude.
I'm gonna
Not
have different
bad.
colors too.
Not bad.
New colors coming.
Yeah. And then look, I made it in a men's and a women's. So I think we got a few different things going on here. Let me see what I got. I made it. Look, we got the women's. Boom, you can be a Flat Earth Ninja too. Boom, look at that. Boom, baby. Flat Earth Ninjas. This is the
I
new
like that
design.
one.
Yeah, man. You see, you can do any of this with any of our clothes. You can get in any color. We got awesome designs, man. And then we got the Flat Earth Ninja hoodie, because it's gonna be fall soon. It's gonna be getting cold. Well, no, it's not a hoodie. This one's just a long sleeve sweater, crew neck, just a white Flat Earth Ninjas. You can be a Flat Earth Ninja just like Singeman. Get it any color you want. Have a field day. Get it in every color. Go nuts. Lose yourself. Alright, well, please donate to the channel. Donate to me. Donate to Singeman. We could use the support. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well said. Well said. And in the meantime, not only is he a Flat Earth Ninja, but we're warriors.
For some reason, it won't download. Sorry. Stuff still.
Come on. That's a grip of the serpent. That's the words of a liar. As I search to acquire the fire, first to inspire me to curse in each verse with the ire. You're witnessing the rebirth of the fighter. Need to do some research on a spider. Feet first with the bugs in my web, and I had madness on my mind. Doing drugs up at 7, throwing slugs up at heaven. Scorching from the flame of the hellfire burning. I'm an orphan of the game. Purple rain leaking, black coffin in my vein. I can see my sanity encircling the drain. Flush with the rush of the pills crushed up in my well. Am I still fucked up? Tell me where's the plug? It's so bad I'd have pulled it. A car out of fuel, I'm a gad out of bullets. I'm gone.
I'm on it, and I'm violent. A little unstable, it's probably my environment. All the time spent trying to write me around to get out though. Could we cutthroat? But above all, I'm a warrior. Look, my blood pump, high octane, I flame on. Cut a line and go straight to the brakes, you crash dummies. Wipe the mud up off my face, watch the sun shine down on me. Risen from the ashes, swinging for the fence with a bat named Lucille, like Walking Fucking Dead. Pop the trunk, I'm fed up, from the street to bedlam. Murder, murder, red rum, drill a beat like Ted Bundy. I've been at this shit forever, man, for oh so long. Trying to paint a perfect picture with the tools that I got. Or maybe it's the death of my pops in a box full of ashes, passing around like a souvenir, asking me questions about him. The tension keeps stacking. The fact of the matter is I'm just a bastard. Now fuck what you talking, I've heard it 1,000 times. Back of my mind I had thought about suicide. Walk with my head up, but egg just to crack a smile. Dealt with the hurt and the anger keep coming out. I'm on it, and I'm violent. A little unstable, it's probably my environment. All the time spent trying to write me around to get out though. Could we cutthroat? But above all, I'm a warrior. Look, my blood pump, high octane, I flame on. Cut a line and go straight to the brakes, you crash dummies.
Yep, I'm here. I'm just trying to see something. See if this is getting good.
Yeah, starting to get tired.
Hold on one second. This,
well, it's not working, unfortunately.
This may be good or it might suck. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. It's probably gonna suck. It's gonna be good.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch that's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your shit bare.
Ain't nobody fucking with me. First degree murder, you can get your degree, motherfucker. And you ain't gotta wonder about me, Wonder Woman. Tune gon' ball, money tall, Paul Bunyan. Real nigga shit, pussy niggas gon' hate. Pound of the kush, call that bitch pound cake. I hit it from the back and make the bitch a bow face. And then I got a split, sorry baby, sour grape, she wine. Baby, don't leave, I duck that bullshit, bob and weave. Everybody tripping, but I ain't never tripping. Leave your ass flatter than my new television. I'm talking about money and the power and the money. This shit is magic, Stan Van Gundy. I'ma run this shit till I'm the last man running. Mac like that shit, didn't pass that to me. Y'all running, motherfucker, yeah, we that shit. Yeah, we used to go hard like Cialis. Don't love that bitch, I fuck that hoe. She pop X, I smoke O's. Tic-tac-toe, and I swing cause I got a lot of shit on my mind. They say numbers don't lie, is that a 6 or 9? I stand in front of the clock cause I'm ahead of the time. Knock your pussy ass off and send your head to your mom.
Baby, I have no story to be told, but I've heard one on you and I'm gonna make your head burn. 'cause mine sure won't be shared. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. In the deep, you have my heart inside your hand. You played it to the beat. Could have had it all. In the deep, you have my heart inside your hand. But you played it with a beating.
Ain't playing with niggas, no sir, not me. And they can't blindfold with my third eye see. Yeah, I was locked up, but like a bird, I'm free. In a coupe transform, no top race. Hello, goodbye, where are you, Wayne? I'm somewhere in between joy and pain. And I reached for the stars, got stuck in the clouds. Got high, used a bitch and left my love on the ground. I ain't that about a bitch, it ain't never about a bitch. I take your bitch and make her everybody bitch. Backed up by a bunch of G-ass niggas. And I just bought your girl for some knee pads, nigga. Eagle Street where the real niggas hung. I'ma rap that shit till kingdom come. Yeah, Shaw bring the drink, I bring the blunts. Fucking with me, it's blood, brains, and guts. Ah! Fuck y'all, for real though. Sleep with the hammer under the pillow. Get it to the room, bend it over like an elbow. Soon as I'm done, peel off like Velcro gone. Baby, I'm stoned. Smoking on the strong, got a huge ass bone. Swag off the hook, you can't use that phone. Stop at the light and put my roof back on. One time for the G's. The niggas got it locked. The niggas with the keys. The niggas on the block. The niggas on their P's and Q's. Put your bitch ass on the E in the news. Jumping in the game, better read the rules. I is a bitch, yeah, that's me on the moon. Fuck with me, that's soon, not late. And I'm sorry for the motherfucker.
You have my heart inside your hand. You played it to the beat. Could have had it all. In the deep, you have my heart inside your hand. But you played it, you played it, you played it, you played it to the beat. I can
It was a pretty cool mix. Let's see what else we got. It's just interesting to see what kind of songs they're mixing together with this bullshit. Let me see. No, I don't even care about that one. Beastie Boys. Check this out.
Sicker than your average. Pop a twist cabbage on thick stick. Niggas don't think shit, think big gators. My Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. That's dead right. If the head right, Biggie there, every night. Papa been small since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls walk to us. Wanna do us, screw us, screw us. Yeah, Papa and Pop. Close like Starsky and Hutch. Niggas the clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily. Recently, niggas frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I'll just keep my peace, keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus piece, with my peace, packing, asking who want it. You got it, nigga, flaunt it. That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it.
Sometimes I go so tired.
Every cutie with the booty for the bitch.
Sometimes I go so tired.
Every cutie with the booty for the bitch.
Sometimes I go so tired.
Every cutie with the booty for the bitch.
Sometimes I go so tired.
NY or the DKNY. Miami, DC, prefer Versace. All Philly hoes know it's Moschino. Every cutie with the booty for the coochie. Now we the real dude. Meaning who's really the shit? Them niggas ride dicks, red, white, push, sick, on the Lexus, LX, 4.5. Bulletproof glass tips if I want some ass. Don't blast me first, ask questions last. That's how most of these so-called gangsters pass. At last, a nigga rap about fronts and bras, chips and bras, menage a trois, sex and expensive cars, and still leave you on the pavement. Condo paid for, no car payment. At my arraignment, no for the plaintiff. Your daughter's tied up in the Brooklyn basement. Face it, not guilty. That's how I stay filthy. Richer than richer. So you niggas come and get me.
Sometimes I grow so tired.
Every cutie with the booty for the bitch.
Sometimes I grow so tired.
Every cutie with the booty for the bitch.
Sometimes I grow so tired.
Every cutie with the booty for the bitch.
Sometimes I grow so tired.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they wrote him your so Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they wrote him your so Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. Guess it's why they wrote in your soul.
So anyways, I don't know. I think I'm gonna end the stream. It's pretty late. No, you know. Thanks everybody for showing up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't finish it. I was really close to sending it to you.
Well, yeah.
But we'll do it tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, man. It's another day.
I know, but we need to show it.
Watch for me.
I really needed to show it.
What is it?
Can't tell you. We need to show it. I'm disappointed that I wasn't able.
What am I supposed to do?
Not you. I'm just telling. Complaining. For over an hour, I've been trying.
I understand. It sucks.
It's not your fault.
All right. Well,
nothing's working.
I guess we're gonna get out of here then. Thank you everybody for showing up, and it's time to everybody just it's time to go home now.
Static Selector. Static Selector. Static Selector.
I'm a walking bad habit, eat tabs up in the cabinet. Savage rap status, vocabulary extravagant. A rock star, popping rocks in bars. Used to flip bud, now this rapping copy a car. No telling, Connecticut felon. I GPS him and find my mark like Magellan with more lines than Corey Feldman. I never cease to impress him. I cardiac arrest him with every studio session. I'm killing them, no question. Web's back, better hold your breath when I'm rhyming home. I murder beats, I'm Jonah Hex with a microphone. Fiends saying I'm the dopest yet. And haters, I shrug them off until my fucking shoulders sweat. I'm breaking bones, a modern version of Casey Jones. Sword in hand, I'm the winner playing the Game of Thrones. Fuck beef, my rapping style's filet mignon. Getting drunk, fuck yo driver, somebody take me home.
Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch. Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch. I know that I should change, but I don't really think I can. It's just part of my nature, I never cracked and never ran. The world is falling on me when my back was in a jam. I always kept on fighting, that's exactly who I am. And this is who I am, no way way that I can change it. I'm buck wild, stupid and dangerous. My best friends are not strangers. These are the motherfuckers I hang with. We speak the same language, and I ain't saying French, English, or Spanish, or Spanglish. I mean pain and anguish. This cocaine slaying and bang bang shit. Mac 11s that we aim with. In other words, I'm rolling with the same clique I came with. On the same list, and fuck being famous. Fame dreams are for groupies. I'm a real life gangster that you ain't seen in the movies. What I mean is I'm truly off the hook, like a phone in a nursing home, homie. I'm that Boston crook. Take me home. Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch. Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch.
I damage tracks, so listeners always ran it back. Always with a half ounce stuffed into a sandwich bag. I kill it quickly and always keeping the realest with me. Stealing all the fucking insulin from Wilford Brimley. Diabetes, rappers could never beat us. I've been spitting shit like this since I was just a fucking fetus. Keep your chick with me as long as she give dome. Rolling up the diesel and burning like Jim Rome.
Now stand here's a man with the past, the inspiration for the kids on the corner, but still got the laugh of a mental patient. The infiltration of the game, born from a central hatred of fame. A pencil shaking with pain, an entrance staked in a claim from the wrath I became. My paragraphs I'm saying are futuristic pictures of the past from which I came. And this is slain with the shoddy and the hoopty, son. My whole career's a robbery that they could never scoop me from. Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch. Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch.
All right, fans, Romeo Ray Rivera, beside me, arguably one of the best wrestlers to bless the mat in my lifetime, the Prince of South Philadelphia, Perfect Pazzy.
Arguably? Listen, Chikara, vengeance is mine.
Of course, what Pazzy's talking about is last week in Pittsburgh, the surprise attack in the bathroom on Sleazer Milan. Your thoughts?
What do you think my thoughts are?
Let's roll footage.
If anybody got a problem with me, we just fight. Step up to the guys and you'll see we just fight. I suggest you best to take it easy. This is AOTB, and don't make it really, we just fight. If anybody got a problem with me, we just fight. Step up to the God degree, and we will fight. I suggest you check our reputation. This is dedication. All the devil's way, come on, we will fight.
Listen, I could never take an L. Same energy that created heaven, created hell. Keep your motherfucking mouth shut and just wait for bail. That's the first law of the street, you never snake and tell. Big guns, big beards, bunch of Chewbacca's. Walk up in the tour, knowing cop a few watches. So much flow in high school, I needed 2 lockers. My enemy, mine enemy, Lou Gossett. I ain't trying to listen to y'all, cause you garbage. Victor Vastanov, high when he flew carpets. Everybody make money, only few profit. Still the same Vinny, I just got a new logic.
I ain't here to cut the cake, the fuck you think the knife is for? Criminal psychologist ain't never seen my type before. Self-titled motherfucking manager of manslaughter. I'm a mobster, shoot you if you move your hands off with it. If I'm running, it's from the police. If I'm gunning, it's at your down piece. Extended barrel that's 12 feet. The steel mag will fold you. I think of steel magnolias when I see your soul. So come to the fork in the road and get a fork in your throat. No father to my style, I am the orphan of flows. Yes, bitch, you could get on my guest list. Just know I keep a biscuit in a bag like a McDonald's breakfast.
You ain't truly hard, I pulled your card on the boulevard. Robbed you for your jewelry in front of your groupie squad. Cause I'm a full retard, I'll slap you, silly tap your jelly out your capillary. Might murk you like Machiavelli. Harmless harm, at your worst you're an accomplice, a sidekick. You ride dicks, you're like an armrest, you get elbowed. Kick your shit in with my shell toes, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'm stuck up like Velcro. You want a free hook? Hell no. You're a pussy cat, I got a douche for that. Peel your wig off and push it back. Your guard flesh will hang off your skeleton when the missiles rain. Let's make it official, gang, like the pistols bang. If anybody got a problem with me, we just fight. Step up to the guys and you'll see we just fight. I suggest you best to take it easy. This is AOTB, and don't make it really, we just fight. If anybody got a problem with me, we just fight. Step up to the God degree, and we will fight. I suggest you check our reputation. This is dedication.
Never take your eyes off your phone. Cause if you do, you are obsolete. The line you see him make niggas jump like Dominique.
You need to stop rapping when I'm trying to sleep. Never trust a fat dude, he say he just trying to eat. And that kind is me, I smoke that what kind of weed. You see it say since he started under the ganja leaf. The flow sweeter than grape jam, but still a smack you in your motherfucking head like Captain Caveman. And the church say, amen. I don't know you niggas, your name to me is amen. The righteous at war with Shaitan, so in one hand is my son, the other 28 grand.
Yes, the high priest coming taking them heads. Rappers popping shit on Twitter without taking their meds. I see him laying in bed, I can picture it now. They're thumbing through their phone looking for original style. Get off your ass, rap Cialis or spaz, and cats get devoured. So call the doctor if it lasts for more than 4 hours. Open the cell, y'all folks is hell. I spit acid like the flower on the Joker's lapel. I stand alone, complex like the ghost in the shell. You suffer from a concussion like players post NFL. Forgot your grill, no drinking tricks. Take bigger steps. I straight body tracks like a stick figure sketch.
Fuck your similes and metaphors. I'm just trying to settle war. I can only self-destruct. I'm like the predator. Personal vendettas now. I'm out to settle scores. You don't wanna get involved. You can't walk, run, or crawl. It don't rain a heavy pour. Soon as the Henny pour. I don't need grimy bitches, hood rats, or Fendi whores. No, I had a setback, but I remain sharp though. How you gon' build walls around King Marco? Love this rap shit fully, but it pays partial. Got tunnel vision for the money, so it strains carpals. Andre Dawson with the hawk, let the spray spark you. When these sharks taste blood, we never lay off you.
1-inch punch, hits hard as shotgun pumps. Knock kids out they Reebok pumps. Fucking punks walk the plank, kablunk. Sucker sunk, get slumped like drunk driving and crashing in tree trunks. Backstage rap groupie sluts scheming on blunts. Bunch of bum ass bitches and some beat up dunks. Roll that weed up, cunt. Tell her we'll meet up front. She kinda frumpy, but she still could get a D-cups hump. Every beat that we bump, I mean somebody got jumped, beaten up. Tied his hands to his feet to bleed in the trunk. I don't understand the reason kids are feeling these chumps. I'm kinda stumped. I can't even front. I lose a brain cell every time the 808 thump. This shit stunk, shrunk heads like a voodoo monk. A wild monkey in a cage throwing doodoo chunks. I lunge straight for the throat, blood and guts for lunch.
If anybody got a problem with me, we just fight. Step up to the couch and you'll see we just fight. I suggest you best to take it easy. This is AOTP, and I'll make it really you. We just fight. If anybody got a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they're
not.
blocking it, huh?
It's not working. I'll show you. Look.
It's because it's highly sensitive information.
No, it's because it's because Google, whatever you sent it to, is fucking up. For me, it's been doing this lately.
Maybe I can show from here.
Your video will be ready soon. Yeah, show it from there if you can. Well, I'll put you full screen. And we'll get it ready for the next show anyway.
Okay.
Hold on. Put you full screen. And thank you, Hippie Shake, for the support.
Okay, here we go.
We are tired. I've been playing guitar day and night. Playing guitar day and night.
It's all shiny on it. It's weird. How it does that?
That's cool. Let's see if it'll come. I'm gonna try it one more time before we go. Yeah, they're fucking with us on that one. It'll probably work. I try it everywhere. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Yeah, it says it's 3 minutes and 3 seconds long. Oh wait, it's working now, Singe. Hold on.
That's some serious stuff there, so I had to get it out. We'll keep you updated. I'll download the next. I'm gonna stay up all night.
Hold
and
on.
download from the dark web the next update.
It's being slow.
Yeah, their hackers are
All right,
stuck
here it
in
goes. 2 minutes. It's a kind of a big file.
It's the hackers are stuck in this, I think that's why. You're not screen sharing.
What happened? Hold on 1 second. I see.
So I'll try to get the other. There's several more files containing information on lizard people. I will get them to you as quickly as possible.
Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on, down. Should be there.
But you heard it here first. That's the 24th emergency. I bet the lizard people are revealing themselves. So I'll keep you updated all day.
Oh, seconds on. Oh, it should have downloaded. Let's see what happened. It didn't download all the way. There it goes. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, it's weird. It's only a 3-minute long file. It's just
I know, they're just giving us a hard time.
Heavy graphics, I guess.
Alright. It says, whoops, that file is a bit too large. It's not going to let us put, you got to make it a smaller file. I don't know
That's
how.
weird. It's only 3 minutes file. We've done longer, bigger files.
It says on Eclipse's size limit for a video is 200 megabytes. So what is it? More than 200 megabytes?
I don't know. I just closed
I can
it
still
now.
play it. I can still play it though. Hold on. I can try to share it this way. Hold on. This might work soon.
I'll work on the next one. I'll do better.
This might work. No, this might work. This might be the way to do it. Hold on. I haven't tried it with my new computer yet.
It's 1.6 gigabytes.
Give it a second.
That is pretty good.
Emergency alert system. The United States government has issued an emergency alert. This is not a drill. Please be advised and listen to all the information presented. All citizens in the northeastern section of Indiana, counties Allen, Noble, DeKalb are all advised that there is currently a curfew going into effect at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and that anyone found outside after those hours, unless you are emergency personnel, such as police, medical, firefighting, or government, will be fined and face possible incarceration. There are currently several riots taking place in all major cities and townships in northeastern Indiana, including Fort Wayne, South Bend, and other places, and a state of emergency has been declared to combat the growing property damage and violence that has erupted. State government and law enforcement are currently aware of a rapidly growing movement taking place after an alleged video of Fort Wayne Mayor Jeremiah Walters was recorded of him shape-shifting from human into what appears to be an alleged lizard-shaped man and consuming a pile of unidentified meat in his office. Local authorities are aware of the current rumor that is going around and assure all conspiracy theorists that this is not the truth. In fact, all video is classified as being fake and are the result of deepfake AI-created propaganda. All citizens are to be aware of the Emergency Powers Act that was initiated through an executive order of the President of the United States. As of now, the combined powers of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, Homeland Security, local law enforcement, and a newly established Office of Information Assurance, OIA, are currently investigating the alleged rumors of lizard people placed in key positions of power within the United States government from the local level to the top level. Lizard people have long been a favorite conspiracy theory from those who have for years believed in aliens, and only now is it reaching a point where real-world violence and property damage is being initiated. The United States government believes that this evidence is nothing more than fabricated propaganda located on the internet by factions and foreign governments seeking to discredit the United States within the global community and seek to undermine its authority. All current evidence that is currently being shared across the internet, from social media to private accounts to numerous websites and other fake news organizations, are to be currently deleted. If anyone is found with any photos, videos, or any other media that is in current violation of the information assurance, they will be fined up to $100,000 with up to 15 years in incarceration. Any websites that have any such media are currently required to delete any propaganda that shows any member of Congress or any other local government as a Blizzard person. This also goes in effect for private citizens such as celebrities, billionaires, co-founders of social media websites, scientists, and more, or be summarily fined. This has been an emergency alert issued by the United States government.
Ah, thank goodness we got it out there. I feel much better now. I was worried that we weren't going to.
Good job, Six Man.
Feel better.
Yeah. All right, well,
Delete any pictures of
we'll see,
Blizzard people.
we'll see how that goes over with them. We'll see how they handle the algorithm handles that.
They should love me for that one.
Thank
We got
you.
more. We got tons more. We're
It
gonna
was
learn how to.
it was listen, it was worth the bullshit that I had to go through to play it. All right. Well, I knew it was too good to be true.
I have a compulsion.
Oh, you take care of that, then. I guess. Oh, fuck. Get him out of here. Thanks for showing up. Boom.
from Mattapan, going through Dorchester to get to Roxbury, just to get more fresh air. Going up Mass Ave, hoping to Newberry. I need the new what? I stay in new everything. I got game in the hood. Swear to God, everybody know my name in the hood. And the clothes are dope. Yes, I must say. Threads, animals, Adidas, Johnny Cupcake. Hey girl, come here. I'm one of them boys that be in front of the corner mall downtown crossing. I'm a dawn to calm out, comprende. Eyes like the cigar sign, smoking on Fenway. I never go to sleep, never woke up. Nothing sweet, but I'm dunking cause my donuts. Hi Tiffany, can we date, hun? I'm Mr. Boston, not from VH1. No! Yes! King Spider. There was ever a question in your mind? Who's the best of the beat? Stop it. I'm the motherfucking king. Beacon Hill, I know you got me. I see you, Duval. See how? Where we at? Sometimes I wanna go somewhere, man. You know? Where everybody know my motherfucking name, everybody do cocaine, you know? It's a place like Boston, you know? Beacon Hill, Paul Revere shit.